Not so fast, my friend. So this is oh, I caught him. I just don't want you eating all my plants. Today I'm going to show you 6 of the ways that I control pests in the garden. First way to control your pests is to actually just go out and smush them. I'm smushing aphids, I'm smushing cutworms, I'm smushing the eggs, I'm even smushing the cucumber beetles. Squish, squish, squish. Another great way to control insect problems is with other insects. Things like praying mantis and even ladybugs do a great job of controlling pest insects. Ladybugs don't actually eat the foliage on your plants. They eat bugs. So I released approximately 1,000 ladybugs into this little habitat here. Every day I kind of notice a few of them around in the garden, but they will eat things like aphids, which is great. Some of the things we've already done are the raised bed and fencing in the areas that we know the rodents like. So one of the things that I use is a blanket, and it's marketed differently depending on where you live, but in our climate they call it a frost blanket. And I'll show you how you can use this to protect your broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts, or cabbage from those guys. Those guys there, he's gonna land there and try to lay an egg, which is a huge problem because there's just literally a constant flow of moths. Boom. Not so fast, my friend. So this is oh, I caught him. I just don't want you eating all my plants. There he goes. Oh, that's the worst. He's laying an egg right on the broccoli. I'm going to prevent that from happening. This is the perfect tip for broccoli or cauliflower, is that you cut a piece of your cloth. You basically can cover those heads. You can do it loose like this and tie it. So this one here I'm actually going to tie, so the moth can't lay eggs in the broccoli, which is the most important part. It keeps the head cool so it won't bolt and go to seed quickly. If you're having a million moths like we have here kind of hitting this Russian kale, you can just go over the whole thing like this, tuck it under a few of the leaves. The kale underneath here will continue to grow. It'll actually thrive because it's nice, a little bit cooler, and you'll protect it from those moths. The moths can see which one has not been protected. But you can't touch these ones. Can't touch this. If you have an aphid problem or you have a cluster of insects that are really damaging your plants, one of the best things you can do is just get out and spray them off with a hose and water. I've got this one called Angle here. It's actually a nice and even fan from about here to here. That's a nice spray. Even at that point, that's going to knock any aphids right off of your plants, but it's not going to do any damage to the leaves. That's when I'm going to take Angled, give the whole thing a spray, and try to do this early in the morning or late in the evening when you don't have the sun bearing down. So if you're noticing that you're getting a clustering problem with your insects, I suggest hit it with the hose once or twice a day for a few days, and it'll severely reduce the impact they have. And typically, if it bothers them enough, they'll just leave and they'll go and bother your neighbor's garden. I am very excited. Hey Maya, are you excited?
Yeah!
You wanna know why we're excited?
Why?
We are excited because have a look at that broccoli! High five. Good stuff.
Yay! Hooray!
Oh my goodness. How's that for broccoli? Hold on to that. Sabrina, who cooks all kinds of stuff and tries to hide vegetables in all these different foods, I just found the secret to our kids eating healthy. Just grow it in the garden, and even if they don't like eating anything healthy, look at this.
Da-da. Da-da.
Like it's candy. Broccoli.
Da-da, look what I eat.
You can't eat it just like that. Show Mom what you're doing. Here's, look, let me see what you did to this broccoli.
Cheers.
I have a secret to getting early and large zucchinis and making sure that you don't waste any time. Manual pollination. It all rubs off like crazy. Hey, thanks for watching. If you missed what we did last week, it's right here. If you want to see what we did next, it's right here. Check out both if you have time.